Hey guys, so here's a new vid, and just gonna cover some quick things. Just heads up right now, this right here, the Reborn Obito Uchiha is open now, so if you want it, go ahead and get it. Um, if you recharge at any point during this event, you're gonna get essentially, what do you call it? Some of these things, what do you call it? What's it called? Some of the packages for the Reborn. Um, this is what you get. Basically, you get this, which is Obito Uchiha pieces. You get 1 to 5 Obito Uchiha fragments. Fruit box, 1 to 5 tree fruit. And then prophecy box, which is a random 300 gold, toad sage times 5, 500 stamina, or 300 rare ore. Apart from that, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the hell? Huh. Gonna go ahead and talk about the new chapter. So this is Jinchuriki versus Jinchuriki. Right off the bat, I can tell you that if you have a Ninja World War team that can go all the way up to 100, you can easily take down this entire dungeon. There's only one dungeon, one chapter that you might have trouble on, but otherwise you should be able to cover everything. Now as you can see, this is just up against the Jinchuriki. All of these guys have quite a bit of HP. My people are dealing at least 5 million worth of damage, at the very least, when it comes to doing damage against these guys. So, just right off the bat, I can tell you that they have quite a bit of HP because they didn't die instantly. Jiraiya by himself probably did a good 25 million worth of damage. So they have a lot of HP, that which is, I mean, I suppose that's just to be expected, but just a heads up. Now, these guys are all vulnerable to stuns, they're vulnerable to debuffs. I didn't actually bother figuring out what was their attacks, because I didn't give them a chance to. But from this particular dungeon, you can get the Yagoda fragments times 5. So you do that. The dungeon, if you want to get a Yagoda, 7 of them, it should be fairly easy to do so. I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 right now, and as you can see, I got 10 Yagoda fragments basically. So let's see how many I can get out of this, and they don't seem to be rare, but they don't seem to be common either. They uncommon basically. So yeah, it should be fairly easy to get Yagoda fragments, especially if you have a lot of wipeout coupons. You could just go ahead and do as many as those as you want. Then there's the next chapter, which is chapter 26-2, which is Four Tails King of the Sage of Monkeys. This just drops refining bags. I haven't actually gotten a drop from this one. Sorry, still sick. This one is actually not vulnerable uh to the stun, but you can Inazagi or Mangekyo Eternal, the Kamui Mangekyo Sharingan debuff, or twine this guy. So if you have a twine, if you have an Obito with Kamui, if you have what's it called, somebody who can twine, somebody who can silence, yeah, you should be able to take this guy down. Um, but yeah, still quite a bit of HP because he did survive that first volley. But either way, nothing you can't handle. Um, Surprisingly, this tailed beast is actually not immune to stunning, so this one right here should be fairly easy as long as you have a proper stun, you know, setup. Recommendations would be for the ones that you can actually stun, that you can't stun. I would recommend somebody like um, Orochimaru's son, Mitsuki, I believe his name is. But yeah, so all of these have a very high amount of HP. As you saw, 5 million on a critical from Orochimaru. Sasuke's dealing, I think that was a 24 million on that last attack, 21 million, and then 27 million for Orochimaru. 20 million, 2 million? Okay, that's 9 million or 2 million, huh? Either way, quite a bit of damage. So yeah, uh, you really shouldn't have trouble with any of these. As long as you have a solid stun, formation. And if you've gotten into chapter 26, you more than likely do. Yeah, most of these just give refining bags. For example, this one right here, refining bags. You're only gonna see a change in it with Toad Sages for the 26-6, which is the guidepost of reunion. Once again, fairly easy. Do watch out for Itachi. He does not get stunned. He can get twined though, as you just saw. He does take quite a bit of damage from the HP right here. Just watch. He has a lot less HP than Sasuke, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. As you can see right there. I would recommend high dodge in the middle card, just so Itachi can't hit you, because it doesn't look like they have a lot of hit. That's because I think my Hashirama dodged an attack. And either way, he doesn't start out with a lot of damage. I mean, he doesn't start out with his unique skill ready. Then Weakness of Despair, Toad Sages, you can get that now fairly easily. Kabuto Yoshi, same thing, Toad Sages, Inazagi Activation. So yeah, if you can do 21-1 and you can finish off 26-2, you should be able to do the entire chapter fairly easily. As far as I can tell, none of these really have any huge problems, to be quite honest. Maybe a lot of HP, but like I said, if you can get to the stage 100, you can fairly easily take this entire chapter down. And yeah, that's really about it when it comes to this video. Excuse me. Not much else to tell. So yeah, that's really about it. Which reminds me, I need to do something with my Hinata. Oh yeah, so this is what the Mizukage's Reborn looks like. I didn't actually get the Reborn, but you do get the Reborn skin, I believe, at Bronze. Once you upgrade your card up to Bronze, you get the Reborn skin. So yeah, oops, didn't mean for that. So yeah, that should be helpful. This is Hinata's Reborn skin all the way over here, which is Gentle Fist Hinata right there. I don't think Chojuro has a Reborn skin. This is Obito's Reborn skin, as you can see. So yeah, I'm going for the Reborn Obito, so any donations would be appreciated. But where's my Hinata? Oh yeah, so what I'm gonna do is just polish some of her items up to +1 instead of wait, before I do that, 4.25 million. Let's see, polish it. Okay, it went up 20k, that's not so bad. I polished all of these just once, and they all went up quite nicely. That's pretty good. 20k worth of CP just for polishing. Oh, if you do bulk polishing, you should be seeing well, you don't have to, but you should be seeing just the sorry, sorry, yeah, I drifted off for a second. You should be seeing some saves when it comes to the scrolls, for the polished scrolls. As you can see, I used up quite a few scrolls right now. I polished up 8 items, I believe. Is it 8? Yeah, 8 items essentially, and I only wasted 20 scrolls, I think. I didn't waste that much. So as you can see, I did a full polish, and I didn't lose a single scroll. Obviously, I lost some right now, so it went from 82 to 73, so that's good. Saved me, if not a whole lot of scrolls, just a few, which is enough, to be quite honest. Let me switch out everything for Naruto's maximum. For Naruto's maximum, what's it called? CP. I'm missing a headband, but I'll figure that out in a second. A knitted scarf, and then the 7th Hokage's cloak. There we go. Then switch this back to that, and we should be good. Alright, cool. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and polish all these, simply because they give a little bit of a boost to the CP of these guys. And a little bit more CP means a little more CP for my cards in general. There we go. Not a whole lot more, but just a little bit more, which is good. So yeah, that's really about it for this particular video. Yeah, can't really think of anything else to talk about. So, leave a like if you liked it. Leave a dislike if you don't. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a new video. Bye, guys. Have a good night.